Hello, IGN. My name is Jose Otero.
What's going on, Jose?
And that's Brendan Graeber. And this is Super Mario Maker, which is off to a strange start, if you haven't noticed.
Ding dong.
Oh, ding dongs. I wonder what is here.
Jose, what are you doing? You've messed with the science of Mario.
Break out the glow sticks, bro. This is it. This is the moment you have all been waiting for.
This is the weirdest acid trip I've ever been on.
Possibly. So,
I love
30
that.
years ago, Mario didn't do this. But,
Yes.
we're messing around with sound effects.
What? Did you just touch Fuzzy and get dizzy?
Possibly. So
Oh
this is going to
my
be
God.
weird. Oh, God. Oh, God. So I made this stage at home last night. And I inserted some sound effects today. So we're going to walk you through how this works. Just want to give you a quick look at what some of them can do. So I'm actually going to, against my better judgment, nuke it all. I'm going to start over. And we are going to change the template.
Right.
Why don't we go Super Mario Bros. 3?
Okay.
Okay, let's give ourselves some ground. I'm going to make this fast, Brendan, I promise.
Okay. I'm timing you.
Okay, so don't time me. No, stop. I'm grabbing things by mistake because I'm trying to get this done quickly. All right, now let's head over to sound effects.
It's worth noting that
So-
you won't see these buttons unless you're in the sound effects editor.
Yes, and you only get the sound effects editor on roughly the 6th or 7th day. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but there's a rollout period for this stuff on Super Mario Maker. You have to play 9 days to unlock everything. I think on day 6 or 7 is when the sound effects open up. And so what, pray tell, would you use these for?
What's
Well,
that?
that's one sound you can use. You can actually grab an enemy. So let's grab a Koopa. Let's go back to sound effects. You can put a sound on him so that when you
Oh my God.
hand out
You killed him,
Mushroom
Jose.
Kingdom Justice, you're going to get a sound effect.
Did you just
So-
hear us cry of pain?
I did. So I'm going to get rid of sound effects. So you have to bounce between the sound effects editor and the graphics editor. That's the only thing you have to be aware of.
Look at
So
you
let's
go.
lay some of these out. So let's see what happens. Now, one thing I would recommend to folks is to sort of... when you're using these in game, I would honestly recommend setting the height a little higher. Especially if you want them, if you're scared they're going to jump past the sound effect.
Yeah.
I just think these are super important.
Be aware of where the potential is for people to go, where you send
Actually-
them.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. The Latin rhythms is up in this. Okay.
Some of these are terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, some of these are weird, and we haven't even tried shaking them yet. So let's just go with these for now. Actually, we should probably just fill the stage. So let me just get a little more space going here. This will be fast, I promise.
It's also worth noting that most of these, if not all of them, have a sound effect and a visual effect that accompanies it.
Yep. And
And that you can...
ooh.
Oh,
I
that
know
is
that.
boss music.
All right, we're gonna see what that does. And the parrot is actually pretty special.
Oh, we'll get to him.
But we'll get to him because by default he does nothing. All right, so let's just put some ground here for the last bit. All right, so let's go to the beginning
I'm terrified.
and show you what these do. So you saw that one earlier.
Jeez, you broke
Okay,
it.
so that's a crash. If you want to peek at it really fast, that was in the sound effects editor right there. All right, let's keep going. Okay.
And they don't disappear. You can keep going back into them.
Yes, these are like trigger volumes essentially. And you can
Confetti.
use these to kind of hint people as to something. Is there a god? Mario Maker says maybe. All right, let's see what else.
Punch
So
him.
we have 3 more coming up. So boxing gloves.
Is that cat paw? What is that?
Yeah, fun fact, the cat paw you see in this game is actually Tezuka's cat.
Really?
Yeah, found out at E3. That
That's
was a
awesome.
fun little factoid. It's one of my favorites.
And Mario goes to Carnival. He's very
Amazing, isn't
nonchalant
it?
about that.
We
whole
can do that again.
experience.
No, I'm kidding. Let's see. All right, so we got a few more coming up. Evil laugh.
Ooh, it's terrifying.
So if you're trying to troll, I should have used this in the level with Brian. Oh my goodness. All right.
You're so evil.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm gonna get him back.
That's the face from Mario Paint. One of the sound
Well,
effects.
it's creepy. Next one. So you saw this one earlier. Just kind of, hey, there's an idea here. This is the phone
Well.
call. And we have 2 left. So this one I like. You could basically set up a mini boss fight.
Oh, this is so
and
great.
as long as you're nearby, the song keeps playing. If you go a little too far ahead, it'll change. What I love, though, and me and Brendan were talking about this earlier, is that it changes depending on the template you use.
Oh, it's so good! I can finally make my Kraid boss fights in my Metroid levels.
Yep. So by the time you're seeing this, hopefully you'll know what that is. If not, watch IGN's Super Mario Maker Challenge to see Brendan's cool Metroid stage.
Yep.
Let's see a few more of these. So Super Mario World, shall we?
Oh, my favorite mini
Should
boss
I be
fights.
surprised? It's a cool one. That's a good one. Good song.
Yeah.
And last one, New Super Mario Brothers. So let's play that. All right. And now the last one.
The heartbeat?
Yep, it's a heartbeat.
That's also terrifying.
Also very creepy. All right, so let's go back to the original Mario Brothers really quick, and I'm going to shake these.
Oh my!
And change them. So the sound
He's
effects
even more
change.
pained.
Actually, let's talk to the undo dog real quick. Instead, I'm gonna put.
Imagine putting those on every single Goomba you kill. You just feel terrible about yourself.
What is that? We'll find out. Okay, this one transforms into. That's like the Michael Jackson sound effects library.
I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Let's play
It's a
Moonwalker
little
now.
weird. All right, we'll see what that one does. This is the heavenly sound we saw earlier.
Now it's
the
devil?
spooky man sound.
Jeez.
Oh, so we've seen this one in the video. That's pretty cool. I love that these turn into like some like crazy
Oh, this is
disco.
like, yeah.
And what is with the fan? I do not know. The fan graphic gets me every time.
Birds.
So the birds we saw earlier.
Crazy cars. There's also in Mario Paint.
So this one is kind of strange, but this one is possibly my favorite, and you'll find out why in a minute.
Oh yeah.
And then. Okay, so that's different. And
Just
then
play the
here
alternate.
is. Cool. All right, so let's go through and compare these sounds, shall
I'm
we?
scared.
So it used to sound like this. Now it sounds like that. All right, so then our next pair. Okay,
Falling
something
rocks.
broke.
What?
Okay, magic. All right. I don't even know what that is. All right, next one is applause. And that changes too.
Oh, it's,
Or like a
camera lights.
paparazzi, yeah, glamour kind of thing. Okay, so we've seen this.
Oh.
Oh man, that's not good.
That sets the mood for a boss fight.
Yeah. Oh, good Jesus. All right, I forgot about the cat. So these
I
are
like
the
those.
fireworks.
Good for running stretch.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, you've
Like
seen this one.
Carnival. That takes 5 years to go through.
Yeah, sadly. Let's wait till it's over. Whoops. Accidentally triggered the next one. I set up a secret exit in one of my stages, and this is what you get if you find it. It's pretty. It feels good.
It does.
So let's see. We've seen the bird one. So I'm just checking where we are right now.
We're with
Okay. So creepy face. I like the flowers. Nice touch.
Yeah.
Okay, we saw that.
You
oh,
went
I
the wrong
love that.
way.
That's if you pick the wrong one, that's perfect. So pick the wrong door. Okay, there's the phone.
Oh no, touch fuzzy get dizzy.
Whoa. Okay, so I just want to show folks because I used this earlier, and if you look, like everything sort of gets distorted when you do this. I'm gonna undo this in a second. I just want to show this off.
Oh man.
So
I
this
love
is
even the
possibly
music,
the
too.
first reference to Touch Fuzzy Get Dizzy, or just in general, like a distortion effect in Mario in a very long time. Actually, let me turn on the sound effects editor again so I can see where I am. Alright, so we saw this. And it affects the next
like
couple of
that.
songs if you have that. Just so you're aware. That's pretty creepy. Let's trigger this next one.
What?
Yeah, the mushrooms are part of it. And we'll go through that one again in a second. Heartbeat.
Whoa, what was that? Does it just undo whatever else is going on?
I think so. Or if
Try
not,
going to the
it's
dizzy.
kind of a creepy, like...
It looks like the undo dog. Try going to the dizzy one and going back over here and see if it disappears.
It's kind of like a weird, like almost my TV's about to break, like graphical distortion.
Like go over there now. Go back over the
You
right.
want me to go to distortion first?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't turn it off.
Huh.
It's just... Oh, this is so weird, because the way he jumps, it looks like he's...
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, that's super strange. All right, anyway, last thing we should probably do for you today is just quickly...
What about the parrot, Jose?
Oh, what about the parrot?
What about that parrot in the corner?
Let's find out. Welcome to Nintendo Voice Chat. All right, let's do something with this. So we've created a custom sound effect. I'm actually going to reset all this.
No, I think it's worth
Throw it out.
It's worth noting that this custom sound effect only appears on your local games.
Yes, please explain to folks. We talked about this earlier.
Yeah, so if you try and send messages to people online with these, they will not hear them. They'll just hear a random sound effect. I think, what was it? Just a random noise?
They'll hear, I believe, a parrot squawk.
Parrot squawk.
Instead.
So unfortunately, you cannot leave lengthy messages for your friends online, but if you have them come to your house and play them on there, then you can have your friends and family.
Welcome to Nintendo Voice Chat. Pretty straightforward, right?
Welcome to
But-
Nintendo Voice
Welcome to Nintendo Voice Chat. Welcome to Nintendo Voice Chat. Welcome.
And they can rarely be faster.
Welcome to Nintendo Voice
This
Chat.
it could be slower, too.
Welcome.
Come on, give me...
I'm going to
there
have
you
so
have
much
it.
fun with this
Now-
thing.
Welcome to Nintendo. Welcome to Nintendo.
Welcome to Nintendo Voice Chat. Welcome to Nintendo.
All right, folks, there you have it. This
There
is
you
Mario
have it
Maker.
indeed.
A quick look at the sound effects editor. I hope you enjoyed that. And for more Mario Maker coverage, make sure you keep it right here at IGN.
You died.